All right, let's see what's happening here. Okay. I think I'm streaming. I could be wrong. Looks like I got some lives and some lookers. Hi, folks. How are ya? Catfish Jones here. Gonna play some songs. Uh-oh. Gonna play some songs. Let me know if you can't hear anything, because I can't really tell. It doesn't tell me if I'm off or not. So we'll see. If it's silent, I'm sure somebody will let me know. I think I should probably start by tuning up. I was going to let this kind of open up a little bit. Give people a chance to pile on in and get settled. I do have a handful of songs to play and maybe some good times. All right. I think that's pretty good sounding. I did want to stand up for this, but I think I'm going to sit down at the first part here. And we had a band practice last night. Thursday nights we do band practice. My co-writer and I usually get together and jam, work on new songs, work on songs that are still on the shelf a little bit. Hey, what's up now? Hey, oi, camera, hey. There we go. Just got to yell at it a little bit. So this is one from the normal reaction set list. We wrote this, had to be 2001, and it's one of those rare ones that did not exist before we played it, and when we were done, it was as it is right now, pretty much. So this song is called Funny Way of Feeling, and again, normal reaction set list. So let's try it like this. And if you can't hear, let me know. Everybody wants to fight, everybody acting alive. You know it's alright with me now, maybe you and I don't know why it gets a bad rap. Must be better, I bet. But every day you seem to walk right out and tell me something. You got a funny way of feeling. Halfway down, you're in the deepest part of me. And I wanna show you what I'm feeling. The way I feel tonight, it makes me wanna walk right out and tell you something good. Everybody's down on feelings. I bear that thought in mind. It's getting stronger all the time, and it comes and goes like seasons. It builds inside of me until I gotta walk right out and tell you something. You got a funny way of feeling. Halfway down, you're in the deepest part of me. And I wanna show you what I'm feeling. But the way I feel tonight, it makes me wanna walk right out and tell you something good. now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not allowed all excuses. I can't bear to see myself back on the black market again. At least not as I am now. Because the way I feel tonight, it makes me want to walk right out and tell you something good. A little bit of a warm-up, a song called Funny Way of Feeling from the Normal Reaction set list. Thank you, everybody, for being here. See what we're looking at here. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I've got a good list of stuff set up to show you, and I've got a fun light set up as well. So let's see if I can figure that out. And let's go for a little more blue. Oh, look at that. Okay. This is a very new song that I'm still kind of figuring out how to play, but I love it so much. Love it so much that I'm working on a good recording of it to hopefully release in March, and a pretty neat video to go along with it if I do say so myself. So gotta break away tonight, away tonight. Come on, come on, come on, gotta break away. Caught up in a space lane, like I'm one bad decision away. And I can't tell what I'm trying to say. Spinning like a weather vane, but it ain't like me to complain. So all the same, gotta break away tonight, away tonight. Come on, come on, come on, gotta break away. Gotta break away tonight, away tonight. Come on, come on, come on, gotta break away. Feeling unimportant, even though I know it's just the way that I get. And it's best if I try to forget. It's true, nothing is for certain. Maybe I'm just wasting all the chances I can, or the changes leave me feeling like I wanna get moving again. Gotta break away tonight, away tonight. Come on, come on, come on, gotta break away. Gotta break away tonight, away tonight, night. Come on, come on, come on, gotta break away. Come on, come on, come on, gotta break away. Come on, come on, come on. All right, that song is called Breakaway. I'm gonna take a seat for a second while we're getting all warmed up here, enjoying some time. I'm just seeing that maybe it's not possible to actually live chat, so let me go and mess with that a second. How do I got this? What? I have it set to allow all comments. What am I missing here? Doop doop doo. Well, it might be a deal where we don't get to. What? Let's try this right here. Enable live chat. Allow live chat to replay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works. And I guess maybe I should look at it on my channel and see what it looks like there too. Or maybe that just cancels me. Maybe I'll look on the phone and see what's up. Oh, gracious me, oh my. This is always the fun thing with Catfish Jones and there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There we go. Hello, Toxatrola of Rock and Rolla. Elsewhere 50, good to see you. Nez Lover, Gomez Adams, my wonder twin. I think we're in a good spot now. Let's see how this rolls. Okay. Jeez, I know, right? Because I'm such a live stream pro. I think of the several live streams I've ever done, most of them have been a little bit borked like this, but I don't know, gave it a good couple of warm-up songs. Good to see everybody out here in the chat. This old stonard. Good to see you, pal. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did to fix it because all of my settings were right, but as soon as I typed something in there, it let everybody start typing, so maybe that's all I needed to do was break the seal. Nez Lover, so good to see you. I have not been in one of your streams in far too long. I need to visit you in your world. You always have wonderful, inspirational art streams that always make me think of something wonderful to paint, and I hope it's reciprocal as well. Hi, Lori. Good to see you. This is a song from my 2019 release, Layers. This is a song called Just Scraping By. But these days I'm just scraping by. Used to sing, used to care, used to try. But these days I'm just scraping by. You can't give me enough rope to hang 'em on. Those times were good but gone. I know I can't be the only one. Those times were good but gone. So long. Scream, laugh, cry. But these days I'm just scraping by. I used to wish, used to hope with all my might, but these days I'm just scraping by, taking so much back 'cause I'm over the target line, falling back at the speed of light. These days I'm just scraping by. You can't give me enough rope to hang 'em on. Those times were good but gone. I know I can't be the only one. Those times were good but gone. So long. Life, but these days I'm just scraping by. Used to sing, used to care, try, but these days I'm just scraping by. In battle that all ends and that won't fin. These days I'm just scraping by. I don't mean to make a fuss, but I'm making it. It's just scraping by. Just scraping by. A song called Just Scraping By from the 2019 record. I saw some people pop in here. Josh, JX, good to see you. Bear Dylan, my real life cousin. In a room full of my internet cousins, it's good to see a real life cousin in my world. Hello to everybody in here. That was a fun one to play. It's good to see everybody. The funeral host, good to see you, my dude. Hope you were well. Actually, the other night I was in a Mark Fun Jones stream, which we don't get to catch painting streams too often. And while in that stream, he mentioned, we don't get to catch Catfish Jones live very often either. So I figured, what the heck? I do have a few more to play here, and I'm going to just jam. Actually, I've got a pretty good list that I've been preparing for 2021, should the opportunity arise to play live. All things considered, you guys know what's up. But, nothing else. Why not have a little random Friday night jam? What's my chord here? Uh-oh. Sometimes you just got to go to the chorus. That's how it is. Let's try this again. This is called Seven Cities of Gold. Lost like a history, movement of mystery. The beginning is forgotten, the ending is unwritten. Where are we? Buried under stone and ivy, this love is overgrown, it's hiding. If you can find 7 cities of gold, you can find me. Juxtaposed, anointed, distant, disjointed, raving like a lunatic till I forget love is overgrown, it's hiding. If you can find 7 cities of gold, you can find me. I'll be buried under stone and ivy. This love is overgrown, it's hiding. If you can find 7 cities of gold, you can find me. You can find me. I made my way through that one. I certainly flubbed it a little bit. That's from 2012's Etchings record. All of these you can find on my Bandcamp. You can probably find them on Spotify. The website, catfish-jones.com. You can find it there as well. On the YouTube, where you're at now, probably has all of these records able for you to listen to. Heck, I don't really recall, but good to see you guys. I saw some folks pop in here. My cousin Jim Adams, internet cousin. I have to specify internet cousins because my blood cousin Baird is in here. A really cool fellow. Always fun to see family show up in here. Bull's Retro, how are you doing, Bull? Good to see you. Oh, Bulldozer on the synthwave inspiration. I'm telling you what. Am I missing anybody? I felt like somebody else popped in here that I missed. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Good to see everybody. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I have some other stuff I'd like to do, but I wanted to just not go through my straight set list, but mix in some other stuff. And there's been some normal reaction songs we've been playing lately that I've been very interested in playing. Some old ones, as well as some new ones. But it's very important for me to keep the normal reaction set list and the Catfish Jones separate, because, you know, those worlds, while they do tend to cross over, they are certainly separate worlds. I also have a very fun light show over here that I can play with. Let's try this one. How about that? Ooh, what about this? Maybe I can move it to some green. Does that look kind of green? Now we're getting green. How about that? A fun little remote, little Amazon light bulb. Lets you switch it around colors. That's kind of green. It makes me completely invisible. I have a red shirt on, and green just makes it completely invisible. Let's try... Try blue. Blue's better. The white was bright. Light bright, light bright. What did I do with my plectrum? There we go. Oh! Yes, we got a whole light show and everything. This is a song about my first band. This is called Animals. We were animals when we were kids, fighting to be the fittest, arrogant in our youth. We could be so vicious, pretending to know the truth. We were nations unto ourselves, colonial ambition, create a great divide, territorialism in everything you try. We were just a pack of angel friends, never meant to ever be that close again. We were on the verge something great. We could just get out of our own way. Oh, we were many things. We were so much more. Never one, never indivisible we were. Chased, we were chased. A little song called Animals. I think I released that last year. Maybe this time, maybe a little later. Maybe a little later. Who'd I miss? Did more folks show up? That Jim Brintar. Jim Brintar, make a yummy dinner. I'm telling you, make a yummy dinner. What about this? Is this a thing? Is it going to change? Ooh, what about this? Ooh, yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Okay. I mentioned Normal Reaction. This is a song called End of Time. If you find Normal Reaction on the YouTube, you can find an official version of this. It's going to go like this. Well, this will be the girl I love until the end of time. This will be the girl I love until the end of time. And if she wanna get married, that'll be just fine. This will be the girl I love until we never know. And if I knew she was the girl for me from the very start. Walks into the room, but walks right out with my heart. She might think I'm silly, but I don't want to be apart. I knew she was the girl for me from the very start. Reading the comments is the problem. If she needs to know I love her, so she can sleep in at night, I'll tell her when I hold her tight. And if she needs to hear sweet words whispered in her ear, I'll tell her when I hold her tight, when I hold her tight. This'll be the girl I love until the end of time. This will be the girl I love until the end of time. And if she wanna get married, that'll be just fine. I knew she was the girl, but Buzz plays the solo, by the way. And I play the wrong chords. And if she needs to know I love her so she can sleep at night, I tell her when I hold her tight. And if she needs to hear sweet words whispered in her ear, I'll tell her when I hold her tight, when I hold her tight, when I hold her tight. She'll know she's mine. This she'll be the girl I love until the end of time. Yeah, I made some mistakes because I was watching the comments. You can only really use all of your brain to play music, and then when you try to do other things, it's like, it doesn't care that you make a mistake. What did I miss? Because there was some stuff going on. Toxic reaction to toxic. Is that Billy? Is that Billy down under? Billy, good to see you. Good to see you for sure. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everything is well on your side of the world. Way down south. Way down south. And anybody else I missed popping in? Anybody else I missed? All right. Yes. All right. You know what, though, this flippity-floppity thing, I'm having a lot of fun with my little remote control, and I guess this is more middle. For some reason, I'm like hanging out way over here on the far edge of the screen when I should be a little more ecwicenter. Let's try this, because the red was really working for me, and the white was a little too white. This one has a flame on it, so maybe it like changes within a flame range. I don't know. We'll see. Having a lot of fun here. Ooh. Why did I put that song on the list? Ah, heck it. We're going to play it. Okay, this is a very old song. Very old. We're talking 19-year-old Catfish writing a song that he still loves to play to this day. A song called Twice in a Year. Let's see how badly I messed this one up. Try it. Twice in a year, it's a little bit much for any mother. Twice in a year, don't hold your breath. Twice in a year never means much when 3 is just around the corner. If the $1 gets worse, try me next year. Monday is just around the corner. Back in a year, don't hold your breath. Try me next year. Going where the clouds are just a little bit warmer and the sun is sitting on your shoulder. She goes home and tries to catch 40, but I am on the swing. She goes home and I'm still standing up, waiting for the phone to ring. Your intentions are clear, and I don't plan to wait around forever. I'm not even here. Come on, give it a rest. Your intentions are clear, and I don't got time to waste on being lonely, so I better bail before I get hurt. She goes home and tries to catch 40, but I am on the screen. She goes home and I'm still standing up, waiting for the phone to ring. The window is closing and I'm still hoping for a turnaround. Turn around. Twice in a year, it's a little bit much for any mother. Twice in a year, don't hold your breath. Twice ain't much if 3 years running. Shut your eyes, you won't see this coming. No, 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 no. Whoa. no, 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 no. Almost caught me looking at comments again. It's tough. You just try to read a little bit and your brain goes elsewhere. Blue Waves, hello, hello, hello. Derby Jack, good to see you as well. All kinds of good folks in here. Good to see all various different types of people, different circles of folks, different wonderful people enjoying a Friday night with a little bit of jam. Oh, yeah, yeah! Morning sun, a clear starry night, neither touch the sight of seeing your eyes. It's not the perfect place, but an amount. The morning sun, or a clear starry night, neither touch the sight of seeing your eyes. For the first time in a couple of years, I didn't fight the tears when you arrived. And it's still there, it's buried in the grain of who I am. It's still there, it's buried in the grain. The morning sky lights my eyes. I finally recognize what home is. It's not a certain place, it's not a certain time. Actual surprise, you let go of this, and it's still there. It's buried in the grain. Let's go to of who I am. Sorry, it's still there. It's buried in the grain, and it's growing deeper as I grow older, and I can feel it sinking into the layers. The morning sun, or a clear starry night, all of them I see in your eyes, and it's still there. It's buried in the grain of who I am. It's still there, it's buried in the grain, and sinking further every day. Yeah, it's still there, it's buried in the grain. Alrighty, that was called Layers. That was the title track from the record Layers, which you can find around and all over the place. It's really hard to read the comments and play songs. I'm telling you that. I am counting more mistakes than I did in the practices. Yeah, I miss the tiny painting and CFJ vlogs as well, but I gotta tell you, YouTube is killing my morale. The corporation, not the people, not the YouTubers, not the people or content on the stuff, but like the corporation makes me cringe at being a part of it. But I also understand that one must to be involved in the world today. Ooh, 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 uh-oh, I just had an idea. better not, because I haven't practiced it, and it was really tough to get it right. But if you guys happen to dig around on the covers playlist, there may be a couple of secrets on there that you haven't heard recently. I want to play it so bad. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. God darn it. Where everybody knows. Where everybody knows. See, this is why I don't even want to try it. Look for the thing. I'm going to have to practice that better, too. All right. Sorry for the tease on that one. I'm feeling it, though. Gosh. Hey, oi, who's getting hit over here? Oi, what's happening here? Oi, we're not deleting comments over here. Catfish is 100% free speech. If somebody says something I don't like, I have to look at it. But we're not hiding comments. We're not hiding any comments. We're not banning people. We're not doing any of that. That's not how Catfish rolls. That's not how Catfish wants to roll. That's not how Catfish will ever roll. 100% free speech. 100% free speech. So unhide all this stuff. 100% unhide all of this stuff. 100% unhide all of this stuff. 100% unhide all this stuff. Okay. 100% unhide all this stuff. Catfish Jones does not censor at all. So which mod was doing that? Please. I had to get rid of a horrible troll. Horrible trolls are welcome. 100% horrible trolls, welcome to my stream. Welcome to the Catfish Jones stream. I want to give you love. You deserve love. You don't deserve to be censored. Zero censorship on the Catfish Jones stream. Zero censorship on the Catfish Jones stream, okay? Zero censorship on the Catfish Jones stream. Zero censorship. Sorry, didn't mean to get off on a tangent. We're going to do one here. This one is called... I don't want to do that one right now. I don't want to do that one either. Let's do this one right here. This one is a song. You know what? I don't know. You guys haven't heard that one yet. I don't want to just jump right into it. Let's do this one. Warm breath at the back of your neck. Your cat wants in when it's wet. Old words we live to regret. Perfect. This I had much more. This thing it is not like before. Old words said and were said. Perfect. Let me ask you now, alright to go forward, or am I so forward in asking you now? Let me back my way out. Done moving forward, or am I so This I lost and much more. This thing turned out like before. Old words were said and were said. Let me ask you now, right to go forward, or am I so forward and asking you now? Let me back my way out, done moving forward, or am I so forward asking you now? Everything happens in time. Oh, everything happens in time. Oh, words fade like a rhyme, but everything happens in time. Everything happens in time. Oh, everything happens in time. Oh, words fade like a rhyme, but everything happens in time. One more time. Everything happens in time. Oh, everything happens in time. Oh, words fade like a rhyme, but everything, absolutely everything happens in time. A little song called Old Words. In fact, I played that with my Aunt Ellen when she came to town and did a show at the museum here. I came up and did that song, and maybe a couple others. Gosh, that had to be 08, 09, 010, 06, somewhere between 6 and 10. Somewhere between 6 and 10 we played that, and it was a fun time. I still remember it, playing in like the foyer of the local museum, which was such a cool venue. I had never seen a show done like that there, and it was neat to be a part of it. And that's where we were at there. I have a whole bunch of kind of quiet ones I wanted to do. Yes, don't want to get into the drama too much, but 100% free speech. Everybody deserves to be heard. And if somebody's a troll or somebody doesn't like it, it's their choice not to look at it. And if you censor people who are doing hateful stuff, if you prefer that, it encourages them to do more by just canceling them. I am 100% against cancel culture in any type. Just let people talk. What's the worst they can do? Is words? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And so that's my official take. I hope you guys understand what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to ignore any drama because I don't like the drama, but I do like jamming a little bit. Jam-a-llama. So we're going to see what song is next. Oh, Wondering Where I've Been Wandering. It's actually a song I haven't shared very much yet. And it's actually kind of I wonder if I can move this camera a little bit to see some guitar. Nope, it's not going to happen. I can move it. Sure I can. But it's not going to stay there. So, and this is as high as I can get. So we just will have some guitarless stuff. But this is called Wondering Where I've Been Wandering. I've been wandering, I leave without me. What am I missing? I live in the real world. I have no time for fantasy. or make believe. Wondering where I've been wandering. Was this Eden? And why leave without me? I live in the real world. I have no time for fantasy or make believe. I'm human, corporeal being. What would it even mean to see me in a dream? A song called Wondering, Where I've Been Wandering. I was thinking of our good friend Jim Brintar when I was writing that. He's a bit of a word player. He likes to play with words a lot, and that one was just like, oh man, oh yeah, oh. And again, I'm catch myself reading the comments instead of playing, and so I get mistaken. Okay, all right. It's interesting because we had this wonderful little circle of friends way back when, and I took a break for a little bit, and I came back, and it was all just completely fractured, and I couldn't comprehend what happened. Why are these people not happy with these people? What did these people do to those people? How come these people won't talk to those people? And it's just like, wow, so confusing. But let me say here unequivocally, I love every single one of you, whether I'm related to you, internet related to you, or not related to you. I love every single one of you, and I hope the best for you and your worlds. This is a song called Don't You. I'm going to back up a little bit and try it like this. This is a stand-up song. I'm sorry, guys. This is a stand-up song. And Catfish needs some agua. A little agua from the agua bottle. And I think we've been on red too long. Yeah. Let's see here. Not red. Let's try some more yellow. That's pretty good. That almost looks white. But the white is... So yellow it is. Where did my plectrum go? Plectrum in hand. Let's play Don't You. Take a miracle, heart beating backwards, calls me a bastard for not being there again. Gonna need a miracle, we're headed for disaster. Heart beating backwards and not noticing a thing. Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? You make it sound so lyrical, like a river running backwards. But we're temperamental actors who aren't given anything. It isn't something spiritual. Just feed me out to pasture. Heart beats faster than my mind is listening. Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? This is where the screen turns black, credits rolling. You and me sitting in the back, waiting for a final scene, waiting for some kind of tagline, till they ask us both to leave. You know I'm so desperate to not let it cease. Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? No, don't you? Never believe a singer. They always lie. It's the nature of the beast. Mauricio213, so good to see you. How the hell, orange ya? And I saw somebody else pop in. Who else did I see pop in? Somebody else popped in that I was like, oh, look at that, mate. Oi, what's up now? Oi. No, I'm not seeing it. Who am I missing? I swear I saw somebody pop in to say IT. Oi. Yeah. Oh, well. Mauricio, so good to see you. We had a... Okay, thank you, Lori, for stopping by. So good to see you. I haven't seen you in too long. I need to check in and see how you're doing. Expect an email from me soon. How about that? So we were doing band practice last night. I mentioned we do writing practices on Thursdays. And we're writing this song, and we got this spot where we've been weeks and weeks just fighting with the words there. And it's all this, and we're like, okay, nothing's working. What do we have available to us? The rhyme was start, part, and we did not want to use heart because it was a little cliche and it's easy to check in there. So we decided that the other option was cart, and somehow we made it in there to where I let you win at Mario Kart is now the new lyric. I let you win at Mario Kart, but if you found out, nothing in life comes easy. But you're an angel underneath. 'Cause you're sad when I'm happy, you're sad when I smile. Nothing in life comes easy. It's just something that you do. It's a part of me and you. Baby, loving, it's a part of me. 'Cause even even the best go-getter can get a little bit of a sugar, nothing but sugar from me. You're a beast, you're a bear, you're a prickly pear, but you're an angel underneath. So defensive from the very start. I know you care when you tear me apart. And I'll let you win at Mario Kart. But if you found out, nothing in life comes easy. It's standing underneath. It's just sad when I'm happy, it's mad when I smile. It makes you even more angry. It's just something that you do, it's a part of loving you. And maybe that's the only thing with me. Cause even the best go-getter can get a little bit of a you'll get nothing but sugar from me. You're as cute as a mouse, but your eyes for the ground. And baby, that's alright with me. So defensive from the very start. I know you care when you tear me apart. And I'll let you win in Mario Kart. But if you found out, and nothing in life comes easy. Said you're an angel underneath. Nothing in life comes easy. Cause you're an angel underneath. That song is still being written. It is not the final version. And it's fun to cheat a little bit and play some of those normal reaction songs when I've got just a Smith load of Catfish songs to play here. There's my mama right there. Everybody say hi to Sonia Hoppick. That's my mama. Tons of wonderful people here in the Catfish Jones stream. I've been on for about an hour, and I have to warn you, I'm probably only about half done. Oh, yes, Mauricio, take that back. Nobody needs that. Cousin Mama, that's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, yes, indeed. What else do I have here? Did I skip one? I feel like I skipped one. Wandering animals, layers, twice in a year. Okay, I think I'm ready for second set. Okay. Whew. And again, I'm like off on the edge over here because I've got half of my screen covered with my set list. And so I'm like, oh, I just made myself nice and center. And then I just keep drifting over and keep drifting over. You're welcome to hang out as long as you want. The original internet cousin, Mark Fun Jones, which spawned a whole family of internet cousins. And then we're all here as one family with real family and internet family. And heck it, we're all real family. This song is called Crest. Again, it's another stand-up song. I'm going to see if I can play it without forgetting, without reading the comments and messing up, but... From the crest, the tallest hill I can find, I survey the land flowing out below. The sky is clear, the sun is kind, the trees are green, very yellow. The path that leads from the point I stand may lead anywhere, even back to here. From the step I take to mark the start, there is a pace that I feel I can meet if I clear my mind, steady my heart. Second step leads to shuffled feet, the path that leads from the point I stand may lead anywhere, even back to here. Sounds that spring, the land of life, like a trickling stream that courses on, leaves in the air, rustle and sigh. This thoughts are spread by the wind like songs, the path that leads from the point I stand may lead anywhere, even back to here. Things I see as I stroll on my way change my view of the world I walk. The leading tree, wild waving hay, solemn shrubs underneath the rock, the path that leads from the point I stand may lead anywhere, even back to here. The road I walk, well, it's my way home. It may lead anywhere, even back to here. Right here on YouTube with you fine folks in the Mad Science Lab here in the middle of Kansas, where it has been super cold, but I shan't complain because it's been colder elsewhere. Much colder all over the place. Official Robo Kitty, good to see you. I did, I'm going to check this up here for a second, because I did bring a couple of tiny paintings to share. How do I do this? Oh, how about that? Oh, how about that? Oh, that's nice. This is one of my favorite. It's a bit of a Fungesticville, but it's a windmill, so I called it Fungestic Mill. Huh? You see what I did there? You see what I did there? And then this is one of my favorites from this past season of Tiny Paintings. This is my little kitty buddy Budkins. Look at the little guy. He's just such a cute feller. It's kind of blurry. It says, "Papa, you're making me blurry by shaking me around." He is a good kitty, and this is his cohort, little Princess Peanut Buttercup, who's got a little bit of a wonky eye in this. If I painted that again, I'm going to paint those eyes straight. It is really hard to do, I'm telling you that. And then one of my favorites right here, this is Bigfoot from this year. Look at that right there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Woo! So a few paintings to share with you here. I do have to sit down because a whole hour of jamming and rocking after a full day of work and lifting and all kinds of stuff makes me a little exhausted. I'm full exhaust over here. Okay. Actually, you know what I've got is a whole bunch of finger picking songs that I did want to do a little bit more of a. How about this? Oh, I like that. I like the white on this side with the blue on this side, and I should again make myself a little bit equicentric. Future me is really going to love looking back on this and seeing me like way over on one side the whole time. I saw that Mark Fun Jones painting This Old Stonard as the dude from The Big Lebowski, but the Big Lebowski cat, cartoon version, if you will, and that's pretty neat. It's a neat painting. I've certainly seen you before as well. I've seen you paint that one before as well. This is another. I got it way over here. This one is my six-legged salamander, part of my mythic bestiary that I'm trying to put together. But before I get too much into those, I wanted to play some of these Some of these finger picking songs, yeah, that's working. I'm gonna do these finger pick songs. This song is called How Could I Forget? It's gonna go like this. How does it go? Oh yeah, that's right, like this. Do you remember us holding hands? How could I forget? I'm not getting the feel. Where am I at? You remember us more than friends as the sun set. It's not coming back. It's all over with. It's not coming back, but how could I forget? How could I forget? Derby Jack, good to see you. Do you still reminisce like we did then? How could I forget all the whispered words against the wind? The most important is not coming back. It's all over with. It's not coming back. I better let this sit. It's not coming back. I may not comprehend, but how could I forget? How could I forget? Yes, I certainly counted my mistakes in that, and it was more than a handful. Not happy with myself, but it's how we do it. I almost picked up my pick as well, and we're not doing that either. Because I wanted to play some of these finger-style songs, including this one, which is, I guess, the closest thing to a single from the Etchings record. Why did I make those two records so similar in my mind? Etchings and Layers. It's just like, ooh. Every time I say one, I try to say the other one. I have to stop myself. Etchings. This song is called I Know. Honest to God, it hurts like hell. I've seen that sweet face you wear well. I've seen your smile, your secret eyes. I've let you in and you tell lies. So fake away. I found out I know. So fake away. I found out I'll go. Dark longest road, the way home walk. Sugar in the rain, no talk. Nobody here except me and the wind, and I'm giving in. So fake away. I found out I know. So fake away. I found out I'll go. You want so much to be you, but you don't know who that is. You want so much to want so much, struggling against yourself. You got so much to learn, you got so much to give. It's a shame chances, no one's around. You kick your mask off to stare me down. Freezer burn from the look on your face. I turn, but I can't escape. So fake away. I found out I know. So fake away. I found out I'll go. So long, my love. I found out I know. So long, my love. I found out I'll go. Oh, 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 oh. This I know. It's a shame. A song called I Know. It's a little bit of like a hurt emotional song. Oh, how could you? So I try to sing it with a smile these days, because I certainly don't feel the same hurt that I felt in whatever that was, 2007 or 8 or 9 or whatever. It did make for a wonderful song, and I was able to share that several times. Aunt Ellen, of course you love that album because it's awesome. In fact, I think you might have heard it as much as me or anybody else, because when I look at the list of plays, it's like, oh, she's playing it again. Oh, she's playing it again. Yes, yes. No, it's one of my favorites as well. Oh, picked up the pick again. I'm not ready for the pick. I'm going to play a song called Clouds. This is one I did a video for here at the end of last year. What was it? Clouds it came about from a Stephanie Douglas songwriting workshop she was doing, and she said, I challenge you to write a song with just 2 chords. I'm like, what? 2 chords? You can't do that. But then I did. Huh? Just 2. Now let's see if I can sing it. Cool air can't hold as much vapor, which is why water is invisible in warm air. Vapor condenses onto pieces of dust floating in the air, forms the tiniest droplet around each particle. When billions of droplets form together, they become visible as clouds taking shapes of their own, a collective body of water winding around and around. Cool air can't stand to be lonely, which is why water comes over to see her. A fun little song. I'm using these fun little jazz chords. Been playing with those a lot lately. I watched a little tutorial where it was like, use these 3 jazz chords you can put anywhere on the neck and they will sound awesome. And I'm like, wait, Oh, wow, you can. Oh, wow, you can. And so I wrote 6 songs that night. All of them trash, but it was fun, right? Thank you, Barrett. I'm glad you liked that one. It's a little, I don't want to say it's a little dry, not even to be funny, because it really is the description of how a cloud is formed. But I feel like it's like this emotional dryness of like, wow, I really am kind of getting emotional about these clouds just winding all around there, like bodies of water in the air. Yeah, I love those chords. Okay, I do have a handful of songs, and I think I actually skipped over some to do the quiet ones. And I do believe the quiet ones are done. You guys want to look at some more paintings? What about this one, which is just like a tree? It's like a super close up on the bark. I really wanted to put some nice layers in there. Whoa, watch the glare now. I like that one a lot. That one's one of my favorites. This was one of the first ones from last year's tiny paintings, and it's perfect for right now, this awesome little winterscape. A lot of fun. Do I have one more I can share? Oh, this one I like a whole bunch. This is like a Bob Ross kind of mountain painting, which I love me some Bob Ross. If anybody doesn't, you're crazy. I'm just kidding. You're welcome to like or not like who you like, but this is an awesome little mountain painting that I like to do. Look at that. It's just, oh, it pops. It just pops. Boom. Boom. Yeah, you could probably relabel that snowy one, Texas. Although I have some wonderful videos from this year with snow in a special section of trees that kind of reminds me of that. There's a new one I've done that I haven't put together yet because it didn't happen the day that it was done. Then I'm like, well, I can't put this out now because it's not snowing now. So maybe I'll wait till the next time it snows and put it out. But it got pretty cold here. I know it was super cold in Texas, and they were caught off guard. Texas doesn't usually get that cold weather. We do get cold weather like that. I think the worst I saw it was like -18 or so. I got up and then got ready for work and -18. But by the time I got to work, it was up to -13. So who can complain, right? That's in Fahrenheit for those of you who use the Celsius. Just to let you know. I'm going to make some more mood lighting because I like the mood lighting. But I'm going to try to see if I can't. You know what I should do is do this orange. A little bit of orange. Not quite red, but a little bit of orange. And really, it's just like an Amazon LED light bulb that you can buy that comes with a remote, and you just put it in any old light socket and then just play with the remote, and it is fun as heck. Okay, where was I at? Oh. I think that's where I was at. Maybe I'm here. That's where I'm at. Oh, it feels right. This is a little skateboard song, which I don't skateboard. Because I broke my teeth out in 5th grade skateboarding. And you never go back after that. You just have this vivid memory of, well, here comes pavement. And then I want to play this song too fast, too. So I got to take a deep breath, calm myself, remember my click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sneakers on the street and a longboard rolling, bouncing down the sidewalk in the summer days. The sun is lazy, working its way across the sky, but what catches your eye takes you away. Look at you in your lucky shoes, what a sight for sore eyes. Now you're trucking. Whoa, you ain't over it. You ain't over it. Till the summer ends. Sneakers on the street and the surf is rolling, bouncing somewhat sideways in the summer days. The sun is lazy, working its way across the sky, and what catches your eye takes you away. Speakers on the street in the backbeat, picking up a dust storm in my way, coming like a harbinger of something. What, don't hesitate. The sun is creeping down to the opposite horizon, casting a glow, catching your eyes, it takes you away. Look at you in your lucky shoes, what a sight for sore eyes. Now you're trucking, whoa, you ain't over it, you ain't over it, till the summer ends. Look at you in your lucky shoes, what a sight for sore eyes. Now you're trucking, whoa, you ain't over it, you ain't over it, till the summer ends. Look at you in your lucky shoes, what a sight for sore eyes, sore eyes. Oh, you're trucking, trucking, whoa, you ain't over it, you ain't over it, till the summer ends. Seekers on the street, feel them beat behind me, a chain hanging in the air. Speakers on the street, feel them beat behind me. Ooh, it's coming soon. Yes, my mama, I thought you would remember me and my face plant in 5th grade. Good times. It will scare you away from trying any more skateboard tricks. Our good friend Mark Fun Jones recently did a video of him using a skateboard as a snowboard. So he's not trucking in that scenario because it has no trucks on it. But I'm sure my mom will remember us doing that same thing. We're like, oh, here's a hill, let's just skateboard down it. These are dangerous things, people. Do not let your kids ride a skateboard like a snowboard. They will break their collarbone. Lucky for me, I didn't. That's me knocking wood, because you got to do that. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, the video for that one was very interesting because I just found a website that had random live streams. And so there was a live stream of a skate park in California with just a bunch of kids skating at the time. And I'm just like, well, screen capture that. And I just recorded 45 minutes of kids skating. And so I had a skateboard song. I'm like, well, let's make a skateboard video. And I played with the colors, and the live stream did most of the work. I just captured it and effed with it a little bit, and was such a joy. It's still one of my favorite videos as well. Such ridiculousness. Yeah, the switching colors, because it's like, I don't know, phasing in and out of different colors. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Here's one I don't know if I should play. I played it the other night, and it was so amazing. But it's super personal. I don't do a lot of personal songs. I certainly like to, I'll sing from the heart. I'll sing songs about me and songs about, but I don't like to get, I don't want to say I don't like to get, I'm not as good at writing those personal songs as some people. Oh, I remember how this one goes. Then there's a thing. That's not it either. So it's so it has to be key of E. It doesn't work if I don't play the payoff, right? So how does the payoff go? Thank you for bearing with me, folks. For me is like you sit there and prime the pump on the verse the whole time, and it's not like the whole chorus is the payoff, but at the end, after you've done the chorus a couple of times and you really get into like the crescendo, this big wah, maybe coda is the right word, but for me it's about payoff. It's about like you've primed the pump the whole song, and if I can't remember the payoff, then it was just a bunch of cranking the pump, you know, just like you got water pouring out, but you know, where's your bucket? Sorry, I mix a lot of metaphors. I'm a metaphor mixer, a metaphor barista, if you will. Where is the chord I'm looking for? Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I could always do the muscle memory thing where I'm just like, I don't remember it, I'm going to try it. I mean, I played it right the other night, right? Just have confidence. Your hands remember better than your brain. Felt the rain again, running down my chin. Scream to the world again that I am not afraid. So leave me alone. Take it back. I can see it in your face. Even then, there it is. Into the world again. Think it's sinking in. Scream to the world again. I'll exit and stay dry. Step away from that spotlight. Never be the same. I can see it in your face. All the pain and disgrace, but you can't take it back, and I never replace it. Even then, most of these songs are on my Bandcamp if you want to hear a good version of them. As I just barely made sure to dwarf my way through that. Dwarf was that guy that like walked around on his knees with the shoes on him to make himself look short. That was me playing that song. It's such an awesome song if I play it right. And it's super personal in that I wrote it way back when, pre-New Orleans, when Row 6 was breaking up, and I had all these band breaking up ideas in my head, and really had to fight with them a little bit. And that's really what it's about, is Row 6 breaking up, and then I had to go to New Orleans just to get out of here a little bit. So I had to reach out to my little brother, who is really the songwriter who writes personal songs. If you guys haven't seen or heard Manipulator Alligator, go look it up on Bandcamp. Tons of great songs. That's little brother. He's only like, 11 months younger than me or so. I guess a year and 19 days. So that's 12 months and 19 days. I still call him little brother, and he's one of my biggest influences, if not my greatest inspiration. And listening to his songs the other day, there was one line, and there I am bawling at work, tears running down my face, just listening to a song that to me seems universal, that anybody who listens to this would have tears running down their face. But because it's little brother, he's singing about stuff I know where he's coming from. I have some of the similar feelings as well, and I'm just bawling at work. Unapologetically bawling at work because, sometimes music makes you emotional and you just lean into it. You got to have those feelings, right? Okay, this is a song, this is a song that kills this hand, because the whole time I'm like, chugga 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 chugga. Let's try this. Okay. I'm a little scared because it really is hard on this hand. Was a time when we were young, never thought that life would change, and now it seems you will never be the same. If you go, don't be a stranger. I don't wanna lose a friend. The you I know is slow to anger. Don't say we'll never meet again. Here we are at the door, our lives in our hands, and how we got here I'll never understand. Whoa, was a time when you and I would not believe we'd ever see the need to part. But here we are alone together, suffering like victims of a broken heart. If you go, don't be a stranger. I don't wanna lose a friend. For the you I know is slow to anger. Don't say we'll never meet again. If you go, don't be a stranger. I don't wanna lose a friend. We both know this is stupid. We know we can't go back again. Ow. Ow. I'm sorry, I did my best. I think you might have liked it a little bit. Maybe liked it a little bit. But oh my goodness, my arm is just melted. Thing is, if you break it up a little once in a while, you just chug, chug, chuggity, chug, chuggity, chug, chug. It's a little easier on the muscle. But if you're just chug, 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 your muscle just dies. And I'm sure there's guys out there, ladies too. I don't want to be gender specific. There are folks out there that can play some chug-a-lug, some super sludge, where it's just like all night long. And this muscle right here has to be just like cranking to do that heavy chug. Okay, that was a song called Don't Be a Stranger. I did that last year in March, and the video for that was a lot of fun. I was really leaning into the synthwave a little bit. If you guys don't know, I'm a big synthwave fan. And I think it shows on that one a little bit. It's going to show on this next one called Breakaway. The recording still needs some work. I still got to do some tweaks. And honestly, I am just leaning into the video. And the video's maybe a little bit of animation, maybe a little coolness. It could be super rad. I think that, I'm going to play some lights again. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I think the video, if I get it finished, and I want to spend all weekend on it because I have a lot of work left to do, but I think it's going to be pretty preem. I think it's going to be as preem can be. What am I missing over here? The you I know is slow to anger. Let me tell you about it. Well, thank you, Gomez. You're such a great support. You know that I'm the hardest on myself. I'm never easy on myself. But sometimes it's good to hear other people tell me that I did a good job. This one is going to be... See, that's where all those others are. I did that one and that one and that one. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! What we got going on here? Catfish Jones supports hater trolls. I support all speech, positive and negative. I might not like it, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to shut it down. Good to see you. Is that Billy? Billy, I'm so glad you're here. I really am. And I'm not saying that to just blow smoke up your backside, but seriously, I'm glad you're here. Nez, so good to see you. So glad you're here. So glad to see everybody here in the Catfish Jones stream. It's been a fun one. I've got a few more, including this one, which is called Nazca Lines. The sun is rising, so I have been told. And when the fifth sun rises, it's gonna shake, shake, shake my soul. These Nazca lines I feel growing deeper. These aching bones I feel growing weaker. The eight floods will soon be coming, as quatrains have foretold. And soon it will not matter what is bought and what is sold. This aching heart once pined for love will soon be seeking shelter from the rains above. It's all over my head, heavy halo. And I won't sleep until the sentence has been read. I set the the first sun is rising. Or so I have been told. And when the Ant-Man coming, it's gonna shake, shake, shake my soul. These Nazca lines I feel growing deeper. These aching bones I feel growing weaker. It's all over my head, halo. I won't sleep until the sentence has been read. It's all over my head, heavy halo. And I won't sleep until the sentence has been read. Oh no. It's gonna shake, shake, shake my soul. That's my 2012 song. Literally, though, I wrote that one for... there we go, that's better. I wrote that one for 2012 because I was like, oh, yeah, the Hopi have this great, I guess, folklore about instead of aliens coming from heaven to take over the world, that the aliens actually come from the ground. Ant-men rise up from the caves and the ground and take the world back when they had it the first time. Very interesting stuff. In 2012, I'm like, that's how it's going to happen. You don't know it yet. My calendar says, oh, but I said, that's how it's going to be. I'm going to write a song about when the Ant-Men come. Okay. Wonderful people. So good to see all of you. Again, no such thing as hate speech, only speech. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt you. These are my thoughts. You can agree with them or not agree with them, and I won't think any less of you either way. This is another normal reaction song. It's called Out of Arizona. It goes like this. Single light bulb and a mattress, and the cops are everywhere. No secrets in here, but I still kept one out there. Deep in a musty basement sits about 300 grand, guarded by a girl who lives alone on her daddy's land. Oh, funeral host, that's my song. But when I get out of Arizona, I'll see her on the other side. But reality's on us, so I gotta wait. She gotta hide. Now, how'd I do that? She gotta hide. There it is. She was an artist and I was a printer, and we became more than friends. We made up some 50s, we traded for 20s and 10s. Well, they busted me with a trunk full of fakes and raided my place the next day. They picked up my press, cash and the girl got away. They got away. Well, when I get out of Arizona, I'll see her on the other side. But reality is on us, so I gotta wait, and she gotta hide. And just got settled in, then received a Bible in the mail. Turning it over, and out of the pages a letter fell. No return address, no name on the package, just a Bible and a letter I read. And tears fell from my eyes, and these were the words that it said. When you get out of Arizona, I'll be waiting on the other side. But reality is on us, so I gotta wait, and she gotta hide. When I get out of Arizona, I'll see her on the other side. But reality is on us, so I gotta wait, she gotta hide. Oh, yes, that was called Out of Arizona, one that Fuzz and I wrote a long time ago, maybe our coolest ballad. I love that one a lot. It's just a great little story, you know? Okay, seeing all kinds of cool comments here. Oh, yes, blue hearts all the way. Nothing but love for everybody. There we go. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Funeral host, Mark, doing good 3-day weekend. Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, funeral host, it's getting up on tax season, isn't it? Aren't you like knee deep in taxes over there? Oh, goodness, I could never do everybody else's taxes. I let alone can barely do mine. Primeval ballad. Oh, yes, that's a good way to say it. Okay. Looking good. Margie Jones, cousin Margie, right here in my stream. I am so blessed. I am oh so blessed. There was a request. I did not intend for that to rhyme. I gotta remember how to play a song. Give me control. Stop. And I know you. Okay, I think I can play this one. I wasn't prepared for it, but at the request of the funeral host, my good buddy, and because my mom likes this song because she's in it, this song is called Movie of My Life. Again, on the Bandcamp. Gonna be in heaven when the credits roll. Movie of my life, God rest my soul. Grant me the lead, give me control. Gonna be in heaven when the credits roll. The first act will be about my mom and dad. All the times they shared, good and bad. The plans they made, the kids they had. The middle one, they called him Brad. Gonna be in heaven when the credits roll. Movie of my life, God rest my soul. Grant me the lead, give me control. Gonna be in heaven when the credits roll. Second act would be about my life and times. All of my exploits out on the line. Every word, every rhyme, genuine. The stars would come out and I'd know each one. Family, friends, and enemies some. I only think about it all the time, and the time will come. The final act, it isn't written yet. I don't know who the proceeds benefit. I only wish for a lack of regret as I ride to the sunset. Gonna be in heaven when the credits roll. Music of my life, God rest my soul. Grant me the lead, give me control. Gonna be in heaven when the credits roll. Said I'm gonna be in heaven when the credits roll. I remember writing that one, actually. It was one of those that comes to you when you're driving home and you're like, oh my goodness, that's a good song. Oh my goodness, I gotta get home and get an instrument in my hand and find out how it actually goes. Oh my goodness. And I got home and it was everything I could do just to remember whatever kernel of a song, this little seed that was, 2 hours later it was done. It was like, yeah, success. I love songwriting. Do you guys write songs? I'm telling you what, there's nothing for me as satisfying as writing an awesome, awesome song. I want this a little bit, I'm gonna try this like this. Ooh, that's pretty good. Can I go up one more? That's pretty good. And I want to do this one a little bit too. There we go. That's a little bit more bright. You can see like all of my ugly part of the Mad Science Lab, and I have this wonderful little screen here to prevent all of the ugliness, but it's not necessarily the best place to do a show. But you throw a curtain up, put on some funny lighting, heck, you can have a show. I got maybe one or two more. I know we're coming up on 2 hours. Yeah, I'm telling you what. Good times, good friends, good songs. I just don't want to leave, but I'm going to have to. Eventually, the clock will run out and Catfish will have to go. In the meantime, there are a couple others. I have one written down here right now that I don't really remember, and I'm not going to try to find my way through it. So next to last song is called Falling Out of Buildings. 2, 3, 4. I like that. She's getting all excited. She's over uninvited. The party's just begun. Hair is such a mess, but I don't seem to notice. She claims to be the one. She's talking in circles, asking questions that no one would answer. Crawling across the table, asking questions. There we are. That no one would answer. No. A bit under the weather, can't get herself together. It's all just too rehearsed. Don't know where her keys are. Don't know where she parked her car. What could be worse? I said falling out of buildings, 50 stories. Now what could be worse than that? End of story. Fall for it this time. She's lying about falling for me. Before I find out I'm a half step high. I should have all kinds of more room down here to finish that thing. He's leaving in the morning while I'm sleeping and dreaming of someone else. You settled for me, at least I'm happy, 'cause I don't have to settle for myself. I was playing it, I'm like, why in the world is that not sounding right? It's like, oh, because I actually play it instead of here, I play it here. Anyway, we'll let that go. It was perfect. It was perfect. Future me, when you're watching that, just fast forward it. You're fine. Just, yeah. A little conversation with myself and my future self. Good to see you. You're looking good. All right. Okay. And that little rundown is cool. Someone else. You settle for me, at least I'm happy, 'cause I don't have to settle for myself. Yes, E minor. Not D minor, it's a very different song there. It's a banger. It's one of those first songs that I wrote that was like a instant opener. You put that at the front of the show and like it gets all of the energy up. Song called I Took a Picture. It's from the Layers record. It will very likely be the last song I play tonight. It's about moving into a house as an adult that is in the same neighborhood you grew up in as a kid. And when I moved into this house, I just wanted to run around and take pictures. But my mind had already taken those pictures because I'd ridden down on bicycle all up and down these streets. And you can't really take a picture, but you want to. And so I wrote a song called I Tap. This is I Took a Picture. I took a picture, places we've been, little memories, who we were then, spoken a whisper, so not to offend the here and now. I took a picture, places we go, just kids riding bikes down neighborhood roads, or walking to school, rain or snow, the where and how. I took a picture, put it in a frame, up on a mantle, did it with the name, and all these places are never the same when we look back. I took a ride past 1437, little pictures of where we were then. Got paper boats sailing adrift. I took a ride past places we live, like paper boats sailing adrift, never knowing where not knowing if we find our way. Oh, nostalgia, I hardly knew ya. Oh, nostalgia, I took a picture of the baby. Why am I lost? Why am I lost here? I took a picture. Put it. No. I took a picture. I was just drawing a blank. I took a picture, put it in a frame, up on a mantle, dated with the name, and all these faces are never the same when we look back. I took a picture, put it in its place, stuck to a rocket, shot to outer space. And when we get there at the end of the race, we can't look back. Oh, oh, nostalgia, I hardly knew ya. Oh, nostalgia, hallelujah. Oh, nostalgia, I wish I knew ya. Oh, nostalgia, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So sorry about the middle. It's like this thing where you're just jamming along. You're like, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? And sometimes I'm just like if I'm practicing, I'll just be blah, 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 blah. I forget, and I'm just like, stop. Where was I at? Okay, let's pick it up again. I forget sometimes that playing live, that can affect the viewing experience. And so I find out that, wait, maybe I should just not stop. Friends, I've been Catfish Jones. I hope you guys have been well. I hope you have a wonderful night. This is a fun experience for me, including all of maybe some awkwardness. I'm okay with awkwardness. Maybe some, whatever, bring it. All of you people are fine, wonderful, upstanding folks, and I'm so glad all of you were here to share with me. It's been a long time, a very long time coming since I've done a little bit of rock and roll from the Mad Science Lab, and I'm so glad to have shared with all of you. I saw Mauricio in here. He did not make it to the Ruthie D stream the other night, and I was sad because I hope to see him. And a bunch of people who did make it to the Ruthie D stream, a bunch of people who might not even have a clue what the heck I'm talking about. But I'm so glad to see all of you. Be well, super fun. Do look, there's some playlists. I hide unlisted videos in playlists so I can watch them at work. So even though I'm not currently making regular videos, I haven't done a car talk in a long time. I did a couple of tiny paintings, and I did one CFJ vlog for this season. There will be more. It just might not be right away. In the meantime, dig through some of those playlists. There are songs you haven't heard. There are other things that exist that you might be interested in, including stuff I'm working on that I can watch at work, you know, while I'm doing my checking in and all this other stuff. I can be like, oh, that's what I need to do. Oh, yeah. But specifically, if you look in the covers playlist, I think there's one or two that I didn't actually publish that are there. and enjoy them. Until I see you guys again, be well and cheers. Wait, how do you stop this thing? Wait, what? What? Huh? How do you? What? Wait, hold. Yeah. No.